That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable. Confringo!
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Confringo! Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Bats. Lovely. Flipendo. Seems as if I should hang something there. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
Wingardium Leviosa.
2 sides to every story.
Confringo.
Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, Tholians, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Lumos. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Confringo.
But don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Oh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Whoa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find.
I'd be interested to know what else this...
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. It's worthy of further...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! Accio! Yes! Arresto momentum. Levioso! Accio! Arresto momentum. Levioso! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say
Wingardium Leviosa!
justified. This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Descendo! Prego! Glaciers! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Levioso! Accio! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Confringo pulsar! Bombarda! Confringo!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion.
Bombarda!
Problems. Often cave-ins.
Confringo! And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Depulsa.
Did you hear that?
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Do you think the pages were left here?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bug. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like...
Shouldn't I know more about what...
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes, you have to meet...
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that it's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come...
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your... You have a lot at stake. You have an ability. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperio. Arrest the momentum. Accio. Confringo. Confringo.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this...
Descendo! How gracious of you.
I tried.
Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Accio! Levioso! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Imperio! Potato! Stupid one! Crucial! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Glacius! Potato! Stupid one! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Descendo! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Reparo! Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Glacius. Imperio. Incendio. Glacius.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Accio! Confringo! Capulso! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Arresto momentum! Accio!
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio. Incendio. Glacius. Crucio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Imperio. Bombard. Incendio. Capozzo. Incendio. Bombarda. Capozzo. Glacius. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Dead end. Lovely. All that here. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up.
What do you suppose is meant by...
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry said.
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all... I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught.
This is insanity. I can't...
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you... Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. Do what you have to do. Cast.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Do the wrong thing.
You need the relic.
I know, but not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
And I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Tear your spells glance off of and utterly
Finger!
Pity.
It is! Confringo!
Accio. Arrest their momentum.
Stay back! Keep out the way! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right.
Pardon me, Miss...
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's lot.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near... If I hear that either of you continues down this path... Why, Sebastian?
How nice to see you, my young friend. Thank you for all that you've done for us. you for passing through.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well,
I'm afraid he wants you...
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me means I'm...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to say... I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined...
What did you mean you'd say?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live... She was carefully organising her prized possessions. A box of art. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, it holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach...
Be careful, Sebastian.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to their...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
It's about time, honestly. I'll be pleased if I never hear the name Belgrove again.
We'd consider new instruments are expensive, you know. That will remain Feldcroft.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research?
It varies from week to week, but it's always...
What was she sending you? What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail, I went back to the tent.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies.
Well done.
I can't be certain. I thought we might go...
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's... Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to be... Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy... Shall we see if she's home?
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out.
I don't suppose you...
No, it belongs to her.
If you're right about fine...
Her nest will likely be...
Well then.
Wonderful. If... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Again.
She's breathtaking. Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well, and from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love...
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Got a grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most.
That's what Gran always said. The important thing is that we... Thank you for doing this with me.
I was hoping to look...
I suppose we could... I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Revelio. can't believe any of what...
Still taking it?
No. I think I'm ready to leave.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
New instruments are...
Oh, my sincerest gratitude. So...
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych? We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection,
After you.
Accio! There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Petrificus totalis.
I feel as though I'm not alone.
That was meant for me.
Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Glacier.
Not quite.
Repulsor. Descendo. Bombarda.
Then surrender.
What are you doing? What is this? Put me on the ground now!
Bombarda. Stupefy.
Quietly now.
Petrificus totalis.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Petrificus totalis.
One less humour to How is this happening? Rather unwise coming back this way.
Bombarda. Descendo. Glacier. Descendo. Repulsor. Descendo. Glaciers. Descendo. Repulsor. Bombarda.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Not quiet enough.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I won't rest.
Protego! Stupid
Child!
Confringo!
This is impossible!
Stupid
Lucky, that's all!
Confringo! Protego! Stupid Accio! Presto momentum! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Presto momentum!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high.
Confringo!
Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Flipendo. Incendio. Capulso. Confringo. Confringo! Accio! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Descendo! Confringo!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos! Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos. Lumos.
Capulso! Bombarda! Descendo!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands. Descendo! Bombarda! Glacius! Protego!
I will make
Descendo! Stupid!
this out longer than necessary.
Glacius! Bombarda!
Let's get this over.
Descendo! Protego! Glacius! Stupefy! Descendo! We're not finished yet. Bombarda! Capulso! Glacius! Descendo! Descendo! Capulso! Bombarda! Glacius! Glacius! Bombarda! Descendo! Capulso! Descendo! Glacius! Capulso! Bombarda! Glacius! Accio! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Accio!
certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more...
Confringo!
We can have a look around in peace.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Arresto momentum.
Clear out these spider webs. Always slipping in the way.
Arresto momentum.
Rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Arresto momentum.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Arresto momentum.
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A jug? Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help us
canvas
unravel
piece.
more of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Confringo! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally.
A goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to
I do, but not all goblins are... No, Sebastian,
Why would I listen to someone so...
You don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I know precise... Unbelievable.
I promise you, more teachers nod at you if you hold your stuff in good. Hello there.
Hello, Hogsmeade. Do I recall...
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with?
It is. His name... He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants...
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Have you ever spoken?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to... Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't.
Lodgok. Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Hogsmeade.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
Accio. Arresto Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Bombarda. Stupefy. Sepulso. Descendo. Sepulso. Sepulso. Glacius. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Stupefy. Cruising. Imperio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Sepulso. Bombarda. Stupefy. Descendo. Glacius. Sepulso. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Descendo. Glacius. Bombarda. Sepulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Sepulso. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Protego. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Accio! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Arresto momentum! Protego! Stupefy! Arresto momentum! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Arresto momentum! Compulso! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. A friend who speaks...
Of course. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I...
How else did he...
I'm afraid we'd... Damn Bragbor and his...
Bragbor?
And not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed... They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large Ranrock recruited other... We were to search...
Hogwarts Castle.
That is where...
Why does Ranrock care so much?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical... He is determined to take it for...
Here comes my friend Hogsmeade. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, sir.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who...
What written plans? And why?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless look, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk any. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loiter.
What else should we know?
The door will not. From what I know of wizard,
I'll meet in...
I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a true goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. Keep your wits about you, Hogsmeade. I'll get you through this mine. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Glacius. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Hogsmeade. You have my word.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Bombard him. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Hogsmeade. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, this day has gone on too long. Someone there?
I wonder if the boiler powers another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Wizard kind will submit to us much before.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Only following orders. Bring the accusation in someone else's direction.
I see. Accio should easily engage the handle. Marvelously clever.
Accio. Who's there? To fight. Quiet, you ask me.
Revelio. Totalus. Revelio.
My turn for patrol.
Trigus Totalus.
Descendo! Arresto momentum. Refrain.
Glance off arresto momentum. I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you pray.
Protego.
Let me down at once.
Crucible.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. I'll be quiet. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Accio. Revelio.
Lumos! Yes, of course.
Little moon calf.
Let it
Glacius! Imperio! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Pity! Bombardo! Glacius! Arresto!
This is fun!
Confringo!
Is that it?
Nice try!
Adila!
Accio! Arresto Momentum! Glacius!
That was not it. I bought it before you were born.
Descendo!
Not quite.
Accio!
That was before. I won't be dead. You're weak.
Descendo!
Oh, you think you're so good. One less human to worry about.
Glacius! Crucio! Bombardo!
I'll find you.
Descendo! Protego! Bombardo! Descendo! Stupefy!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Hogsmeade. Descendo! Accio!
I'm good at sneaking about. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Hogsmeade. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha Mora. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about Can we please talk about
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was.
Thank you, Amit. I can...
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found that...
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood...
I've been wondering about something else you...
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
What do you have in store for me then? I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Reducto! Is that the best you got? Confringo! Did I hurt you? Oh, what's the light done to your eye?
Defender! Bombarda! Imperio!
Shall we finish what we started?
Glaciers! Confringo!
Yes, they want to fire!
Resto Protego! Glaciers! Accio! Confringo!
Protego! Levioso!
Reparo.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Is that... Ho! Levioso!
Flipendo! Revelio.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't... This...
You'd like me to report...
You know me well. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really. However, if you're flying...
I'm not worried, Mr.
I hope you are able to complete... Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. I know that.
Your helm? Thank you for making me your bird.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
That's what the teacher would say.
Not much of the dark art.
Can't imagine how muggles get by with
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.